Well, I'm walking down to check on things. Over the last 6 months, we've had some very, very unusual high winds, which is not normal for this region of the country. Matter of fact, I can remember a time many years ago, we would have given anything in Fairbanks just to have had a breeze blowing. Very little wind. And we have been told that it's because of the clearing of the land, and that's why the winds are increasing. Oh well, the official narrative. I see we have a tree down, and probably we'll have more down by this time tomorrow. Of course, it's fairly late right now. It's about 10 p.m. and I just came down to make sure nothing had blown away.
Still standing or no?
Michelle's work tent is still standing. It's still here. Everything seems to be here. The trees are kind of protecting things.
Okay, good.
And on my way back, the rain begins to fall. So we needed the water. We just did not need the wind. But I'll tell you right now, the one good thing about this wind is it keeps the mosquitoes completely blown away. June 24th, 2026, and I'm out checking on things. 48 degrees, rain, and wind. And we just learned from the weatherman that conditions are going to stay like this for a while. Our bank eroding even more. This is all undercut, and as you can see from the crack in the ground there, this is about to break off. Another big section has broken off here, and what I'm doing is checking on the boat. We had hoped to have it out of the water by now, but the inclement weather moved in, and if I will just hold my breath for a little while, we'll be easily pulling this boat out because the water level continues to rise, and if it comes up to normal, we won't have any problem getting this boat up. And using the bow rope, I just pulled it up onto the bank. Now let's see if I can get on the boat without slipping on mud and falling. Okay, yeah, we're up on the bank here, so and hopefully we have enough juice in this battery to do this. Like I said, a lot of rain. And we continue to lose the bank. Almost every day, a little bit more goes into the river. And even with the cool temperature and the wind, the mosquitoes prevail. Well, deep woods off or no deep woods off, mosquitoes today are on this muggy Thursday are getting really bad. Well, as you can see, the water up quite a bit. So what I need to do is bring the ramp down now, float the boat back, lay the ramp down, get it secured in place, and pull the boat up. Or at least that's the plan. Well, everything was fine until a boat came by. And those people on that boat could easily see how close to the surface the stern of this boat was. But they didn't care. Matter of fact, they kind of speeded up so their wake would wash over the stern and sink the boat. Okay, well, now we're even further down in the water. I'm going to try to get a tow rope on the back, then use a come along to lift this sunken side up enough to use the bilge pump and get the water pumped out. Michelle is busy. I did get the tow rope. Now, I'm not sure this is going to reach. All right, with a little effort, I was able to get the water pumped out, so I couldn't film it at the same time. Now, figure out the next step. Well, at least it's in a safe spot now. And river continues to rise. There's proof of it right there. When the debris really starts coming down river big time, you know the water's coming up. Well, I apologize for not getting all of that on video, but I could not find a spot to put the tripod without it falling over. And losing the camera in the river is not something that I would have been happy about. So I'll do better tomorrow. Well, an absolutely beautiful Friday morning. It's still a little early. I'm headed down to check on things. We had some folks that emailed. They obviously don't understand. They couldn't see. They thought I was not telling the truth, I'll put it that way, about how late it was the other night in a previous video. And we did have several people comment that it couldn't have been that late because it was still broad daylight, as one guy put it. It doesn't get dark here, folks, this time of the year. Those are the guys that swamped the boat yesterday. So the water today is up a good bit more, which may or may not help. Supposedly by Monday, water will be up bank level, thereabouts. And here's one of the dangers of high water in this area. River crocodiles. Well, Alaskan style river crocodiles. And the bad thing about a lot of these is they can be submerged just below the surface. And you won't see them. And you hit one with the boat, and you got problems. Okay, I've got the battery and the fuel tank and the can of fuel out. That was a lot of weight that was on the back. Now my strategy is this bow line here. I need to pull down and forward. Kind of going at this at all angles. And it seems to be working. I placed a spruce round under the boat so it would roll on it, and the round was rotten. Well, the boat is up, and Like I said earlier, I should have just waited another day or so, and because the river is rising rapidly, it would be level with the bank here and would have made this much easier. But I do have room to stand back here. I'm going to try to determine what happened to the tilt mechanism on this engine. It's in the release position, but because the mechanism is kind of hidden, very difficult to get to. But the next project is lift the engine off, get it replaced with the Johnson 30 horse that I have. But that's next time, right here on Alaska Bush Living.